Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's SeKo Starcraft with.
Hey, it's Illmatic Dubs.
We were going for a Funday Monday submission of one-person cheeses. Oh, pardon me, I've been drinking. And the other person goes for a serious macro and 3 expands before making a single attacking unit. So this is one of the episodes of us trying to do that.
I think we'll submit this one because, well, you'll see it ends kind of effed up. We win, but not in a good way.
What day is it today?
Of course, you got to do that. That's part of the fun.
I don't know what 04 means.
It's the date. The date is April 4th. Technically, it's 4/4.
That's funny. So now if you watch their base, you can see these guys are the most practiced. I'm running out an SCV right now to go for a proxy barracks, and originally my mind was set on going for a proxy marauder rush, but I figured with 2 terrans walling off and getting marines, that's probably not going to work. It feels like Monday to me. Oh man. So if we watch what they're doing, I mean they're going double supply depot into double gas for one of their guys. It's quite a sight to behold.
Yeah. If you see the production tab, I am building
there we go.
nothing but workers. So it won't be exciting in the production tab.
Yeah, well, I just get my first gas right now, and I decide just as this is finishing up that I'm actually not going to go Proxy Marauder, so I have nowhere near enough gas to actually move into what I need to, which is essentially a factory. I should have threw down my reactor a long time ago, but if you look at their bases, they're both going for double gas.
They're making a super turtle, yeah.
But if you look at their thing right now, they're just fine. Well, they get 2 people in each gas, which is weird. You might as well just have 1 and have a good economy. Sorry, one refinery instead of 2. So these guys really aren't making great income if we look at it right now. We're actually doing a lot better than them in income. You're killing it, obviously. I'm doing alright because I'm getting the gas. But I'm not getting any minerals because I'm doing the same thing they are. But I have a purpose for it. Like, I actually do have a purpose for the stuff that I'm going for here. So I'll be throwing down a factory right now so I can move into a higher tech path.
Yeah. If you notice my my barracks going down, that is simply so I can get a orbital command. I am not allowed to use it to build anything. So that's why I have 0 gas, because that's not helping me right now.
Yeah.
Because I need to get these 3 bases up as soon as possible.
Yeah, if we look at their base, I mean, they've got 2 barracks down, a lot of SCVs sitting around. They're not building any marines.
Which is probably why we lived.
And that they're not building any orbital commands. They did go for an expand, which I thought was pretty nice. And they're both going, one's going for Ghost Academy for a Ghost Rush, which is apparently what it looks like. And you already got your first command center on the way and finished, which is nice. The 3rd one is on its way, so you're looking pretty good. Myself,
well, my job's easy.
Yeah, your stuff's pretty straightforward. But we learned a terrible lesson today that I didn't realize before, that you need to wait 8 minutes in-game before you can send minerals and resources. Which that might not seem like an inconvenience, but it has been for us.
You're trying to fuck somebody over.
Yeah, it didn't work out that well, unfortunately.
They got idle SUVs and everything. Look at this. This is bad.
Oh well.
I think they went for a very deliberate plan, and then it didn't work.
Right now, you can see at my starport, I'm going to be getting out a banshee as soon as it finishes. I'm producing hellions, so I'm going to go for a banshee attack into a hellion follow-up, which one on its own, like if I went banshee with cloak, it'd probably been okay. But my job is to all in it a fair bit here, so I think I'm doing an okay job. Yeah,
I'm trying to get. It's funny because once I finish this this 3rd command, I'm like, I'm good to go, and I'm gonna set up a planetary just so I can just leave it alone essentially, and all I was gonna do is just send mules to that thing and not actually have real workers. But
look at the gas these guys are going after too. So high, like he's taking the gas immediately at his new base. They've got some sick, twisted nuke rushing plans in mind. They're getting cloaked ghosts right away.
Yeah, and I think at one point you tell me that, and I think I don't know if it even matters.
Well, they have no defenses, right?
I'm
they have 1
close.
unit.
Yeah, I just landed my 3rd base, realizing that I do not have any gas to build a frickin' planetary fortress, so I'm like, I'm fucked. So, I'm just putting down, like, barracks like there's no tomorrow, and I'm just gonna go crazy marine.
So anyways, they only have 1 attacking unit. It's a ghost. which is actually remarkably good against banshees. Like, they do so much damage to banshees, but my banshee does manage to take it out. But he does bring in another ghost to deal with it. But now in comes my drop with the 4 hellions there, which I'm just like perplexed at how little actual units of attack exist. And that first guy just leaves. He's just too pissed.
That doesn't make sense. He's like, what? 4 hellions? F that.
Yeah, my game's done. And the other guy just leaves as well. So anyways, that was a really quick and salty game. But I think that if they did deflect that, your economy is about to be so good. You're getting all of your barracks up. You're going to go into mass marines. And then I'm just going to come home and ask for money and do work. So I think we're actually in a pretty good spot because they had no units.
Yeah, what I might do is build a little bit gas because I need that planetary.
Oh well. Anyways, fast little 2v2 game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And we'll check you later.
Okay, peace out.